just like to say that they're talking about knowing your past and what you're saying about people saying get over it and everything. I think we should know our present as well. What's happened is like coming from Britain's first colony. When people talk about, people have heard about the Celtic Tiger and things. Well, us Northern Irish come from a reserve in Northern Ireland. It's an occupied territory. And there's people who have been generationally unemployed there because of the artificial border that's cut off our country. And people are always saying to me, say, well, okay, well, you know, you can get your dual citizenship because I have Canadian citizenship right now. And I go, from what? I can't get an Irish passport from an occupied territory of British occupation, right? So, and you know, when we're talking about earlier about half-breeds and everything, you know, that's what it's like because people, we do come from a different tribe up north, but you know, we're Irish people, but we're treated as half-breeds as well because we don't have the opportunities. When talking about all the lessons in the first colony to this particular colony can be learned, and it's presently going on at the same time. You know, we have people who are trying to divide a people who live there, and in that case, it was a settler population that was imposed upon the native population. But through assimilation, they became part of the population, and then still ruled from elsewhere. And so we have a situation where it's still problematic, and the reason why I'm here is because we were colonized there, and I realized, okay, the Brits went, you know, last week, a week and a half ago, out of the army went, but we're still being colonized by the multinationals. And although it has a nice smiley face to it, you'll notice that all the colonizers and all the oppressive people, the criminals, are all wearing business suits. They don't look like myself or anybody here. They're wearing business suits, and so it's harder to identify on first view. But I think it's important to know who your friends and enemies are, and it doesn't and it goes across racial lines as well.